Good morning. It's Sunday again, and so this week was the first time that I ever dumped and I ever filled my LPG, my liquid petroleum gas, which I just learned that I had. And I wrote it down, and I just want to make sure to give them a shout out. So I found, it's like a mom and pop place. It's called Mike's LP Gas and RV Service, and it's at 1350 Frost Avenue in Maplewood, Minnesota. So if you happen to be in Minnesota or traveling through here and you need those services, go there. I highly recommend it. They were so nice to me, and especially my first time. And the son, I think it was, helped me, showed me the dumping, and here's the thing too. So I needed 4.5 gallons of LPG, and then I dumped, and the dumping is only $4, and altogether it was like $17.52 for all of that. And so again, this is all new to me, and that's why I'm making these videos, because I know probably other people, women, that would like to do this and they don't even know where to start. And I didn't know either about anything, redoing my van, and especially the mechanical part of it. And so I just want you to know that you can do it. And it's intimidating. I was intimidated going in there thinking it was going to be really hard. And it was actually one of the easier things that I've done to the van. So I'm going to show you, we're going to go outside. It's actually nice here. And I am going to show you where the dumping is, and then where the LP gas is. And so then if you get a road truck, what you have to do. So we're going outside. Okay, I'm going to turn you around here and show you. So this is my driver's side, and right under here, I'm trying to hold this, put that up, and that is the dumping. You take that cap off and that ring, and that pulls out there. It's like an accordion. And then see the black, and then that's the gray tank levers. And he told me always do the black first, and all you do is pull it forward, and then it releases the water from the tank. And then he said do the gray one second, because then that flushes out the remnants of what was in the black tank. So, and then just push the levers back in to stop it when it's all done. And then we come down here, and so this is where I fill up my gas. So I fill my gas here, and I use the medium, with unleaded. It's unleaded, it's not diesel, it's unleaded. And there's 3 types of unleaded, like the regular, like the medium kind, and then the high quality kind. And I put the medium kind in there. And then here is the LPG tank. So you don't have to do anything. I drove up, and it was like a self-service station, and then he puts it in there, and the pressure forces it in, and then you're set. So you don't have propane, you have liquid petroleum gas, which is new to me. So let's go in it, and all right. Yeah, and then I just finished. I got those. I happened to be at Walmart yesterday, and I just wanted to give it some color, and those pillows were on sale for $5 a piece. And I'd only bought in 3, the middle one and the 2 side ones, and then I ran back in because I realized that it needed more. And I think it brings it together and just makes it look really cozy. And it just brightens it up even that much more. And it kind of separates too, like, this part, like the kitchen and the gray and stuff, from that. It makes that look like it's like your living room, your little sitting area. And So I just wanted to sit down and talk and kind of, I don't know, give like what I plan for this channel or what I want to do. And I have videos from when I first bought the van. I have another channel. It's called Fitness, Fashion, and Beauty Over 50, but I now wanted to separate the two, the Adventures Over 50. And so this is where I'll be posting all my van stuff. And I think there's a way I can download my van videos from there and then put them on this channel. So I'm going to try and do that. And I just wanted to, you know, I belong to a group on Facebook. It's a road trek group, and everyone is very helpful. It's a great resource if, you know, you have a road trek, and there's so many other resources too. Again, if this is something that you want to do and you're intimidated or you're scared, just know that there's a lot of people out there that want to help you. And again, just like me going to, you know, fill up for the first time and, you know, dump for the first time, just very helpful people, really nice people that you'll find. And, you know, everybody was new at some point, and so we all don't start out experts or anything. And, you know, for me, I just want to challenge myself, especially with the pandemic. I've never been a material person, but and my daughter's off to college. She's home for the summer, so this is great, and we're going to Colorado. She's going to be on my first maiden voyage with me, so this is going to be exciting. But, you know, I've said in my other videos, I don't know if it's been on this channel, but a little bit of background about me. So my sister passed away at 42 from cervical cancer, and then my brother just passed away like a year and a half ago from colon cancer after a 5-year battle. And my dad passed away from congenital heart failure. My brother-in-law passed away from a brain tumor, all passed away in hospice. My other sister, Pam, she is in an assisted living home, and I help not take care of her, but I bring my mom, who's 91, and I bring her every Friday. We bring Pam dinner and then take her out sometimes. And she had strokes when she was 62. She's 68. She's like the youngest one in the assisted living home. And every time I go, and you know, she couldn't leave for a year because of the pandemic. So they just have been able now, since they've been vaccinated, to get out again. So can you imagine not being able to leave? She has like an efficiency. She has her own like apartment. It's a really nice place, but that you couldn't leave for a year. And yeah, so she just started to be able to get out. And every time I go there, so she's on the second floor, and the main floor, the dining area is right there. And that is more of the, you know, like the dementia level there. And, you know, every week I am reminded of, you know, what could happen to me at any point. And then knowing, you know, with my brother and my sister passed away, my brother-in-law, he was only 52, that I don't want to wait to live my life anymore. And that's why I want to do this. And another thing is too, my mom is 91. My mom is like my sidekick. We would travel together. We went to Nicaragua on a mission trip together, and she's to the point now, she's still in like good shape, but she has arthritis in her knee. Her knee really bothers her. She has macular degeneration, so it's really declined recently, and so she can't travel with me anymore. And so what I want to do with this is to, sorry, I didn't think I'd tear up, but is that they can't do these things anymore. Like my sister can't go. My other sister has MS too. So I'm the youngest out of 6. My oldest sister is healthy, and then I'm the youngest. And so we kind of take care of, you know, things. But anyway, I want to explore so that they can watch and explore with me, and I can take them along since they can't do that anymore. So that's kind of part of what I want to do here, that I want them to be part of this and still living life even though they can't get out. And I want to share that with them. And so that's what my journey is about. And I want to live my life. Again, I know anything could happen at any minute. I've seen it happen. And, you know, when my brother found out he had cancer, and my sister, you know, it's a slow decline. And even at work, there's a woman who found out just last year at a mammogram that she had breast cancer. Now she's a year from it and just had her first year mammogram since then, and she got the all clear and she was so happy. But then another woman just found out that she has breast cancer, and so now she's starting to go through all that. And then there's other people with health problems there, and you know, anything can happen. And I just don't want to wait till I retire. I'm 55, I'll be 56 in October. And, you know, I feel like it's kind of now or never. My daughter's off to college. She'll be going back to PLU, Pacific Lutheran, in the fall. And then that's when I'm taking September off to travel. And I plan on traveling and living in the van. And that's why I put so much work into it, because I want to be comfortable in here, because if it's going to be my home. And so that's kind of my motivation behind all this. But, you know, if other people want to come along and join the journey with me and, you know, live through that too. And just know, I also want to let other people, especially solo women, you know, I'm by myself. I've done this all by myself, that you can do it too. I know sometimes we think that we can't, that we don't have it in us. I didn't know I had it in me. I just watched YouTube videos, and I will tell you, the one thing I have going for me is I'm willing to make mistakes. Actually, I expect to make mistakes, and that's fine. So if something turns out and it's not a mistake or not as bad that I have to do it over, I'm happy. You know, nothing is perfect in here, but that's okay. Nothing is perfect ever anyway. So I love being imperfectly perfect. Perfectly imperfect, something like that. So anyway, just wanted to sit down and kind of have you know, talk about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And again, this is for me to share with them, but also share with anybody else who wants to follow along the journey. So, okay, next up will be, I got a new camera. I got a vlogging camera. I got a GoPro. We plan on climbing a mountain when we were in Colorado, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. I want to go whitewater rafting. A lot to do in just a week's time, so we'll see what happens. You know, we're kind of going off the cuff, and you know, things happen, so we're just kind of going with whatever rolls our way. And I think that that's how the kind of traveler you have to be, because things happen, and so you just kind of deal with things as you go. And so, but that's kind of the plan, the loose plan. And yeah, so that will be the next video, will be the Colorado trip. It's the first maiden voyage in Lucky Charlene, and I'm excited, and I'm excited that my daughter gets to share it with me. So, okay, I will see you in that video. Oh, my neighbor just pulled up. I'll see ya in that video next. Happy travels.